Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're back at Let's Sneak Secret Mana in Minecraft. Now, I was a bit of a scrub. I forgot that I didn't have a way on my other save file to be able to get to the canyon, because right now we have to do like a whole boss fight where the game's at currently to get to that. So what I've done is I got some images, which I'm going to have to add here real quick. We're going to have to use them as a reference for the part that I want to build. And that's so we can get to where the wind charge cannon is going to go, which is just a cannon in the actual game itself. So I'm just going to say image 1, drop that. So we need to go to our folder. Okay. So this is what I'm going to use for now. I'm going to put it down here as a reference so we can see the area we're building, which is not much of an area. Not a whole lot to build. So that's actually going to be fairly easy to accomplish because we just need like a path and then another path. So from here, I guess we'll start by filling in the grass. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Bookie? Welcome to the stream. I was a scrub and forgot to progress the game where I needed to be able to do this project today. So we have to rely on images. But it'll be fine. Good, good. You're currently on the farm. I wish the little heart symbol on my thing would not block part of the text. I'm doing pretty good. Still a little tired, but not too tired. Alright, so we're going to have to use that image. In fact, I'm going to also open that image for myself as a larger image so that I can see it better. Okay, this one. We'll put you... can zoom in quite a bit. Put you over here. There we go. Okay. So for that image, it's actually a really basic one. I think we need to start with using the hoe just to make a path. No, not the hoe. Shovel! Goodness. My brain is not in function mode today. Yo, one more farm. There we go. I'll just dig this out for now. That's fine. So yeah, so we're actually skipping over part of what we've already done. We'll come back to this village once we finish this, but understandable, also tired? Yeah. It's life, ain't it? You want Starbucks? That's pretty good. What kind of Starbucks thing do you want? You have a favorite thing there? I usually go for like Frappuccinos. That's my usual go-to as far as coffee things. I think I can just simply do this. Ooh, yes, caramel frappuccino. That sounds really good. It's probably my go-to, actually. Okay, so that gives us more or less that path, right? Yeah, and then it will kind of go this way some. So I'll just do something like that for now. Have I seen Meat Cannon's pumpkin spice video? I haven't. I have no idea who that is. Is it Cran or Canyon? Yeah. I can say words, right? I do want to grab my oak signs. Well, that's the only thing. We're not going to be able to know what those, whatchamacallit, words. If I can use my brain here. I won't know what the sign says. You've lived a good life if you don't know who that is. You know, I'm actually pretty sheltered in the sense that, like, Minecraft is like 90% of my content. Maybe 80. Actually, no. That's not fully true, because I do watch quite a bit of anime. So I'd say Minecraft's like 65-ish, anime's probably like 20-ish. And then I have like YouTube stuff, but all of the YouTube is Minecraft. Let's go see. We're gonna go like put one. Okay, it's gonna be near this path, so we're gonna go like. You're also sheltered until you got a phone. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, we'll have to fix up these signs later with their actual words when I progress that part further. So we'll come back around to the signs. Alright, now what I need to do... Okay, still have more path here, technically. I think I want to put one more there, and then like a bit of a space, and just kind of take that like this. Maybe something like that for now. Okay, let's get our stones out. And here I am again, being a scrub, and just remembering that I've mentioned almost every stream about learning how to use the the bookmarks. What anime? Too many to count. I've watched so many that I can't even remember, and I do have to remember some, whether they are more family friendly or not, because not all animes are very family friendly. I actually made some suggestions to my coworker, but I forgot about, you know, the family friendliness level of them. I'll just do something like that there, and yeah, maybe one button here. Yeah, that looks pretty good for rocks. Now we're just gonna get a bunch of trees in. So we need our oak saplings, our bone meal, and that should do it. We'll just kind of make a line here. I kind of go on like a bit of a binge when it comes to animes, and I'll usually watch half, if not the whole, of a 12 episodes series. Let's get a tree in like right there. Okay, I think this tree needs to go. And I was just thinking, I have another image that I have of the cannon area, but I don't think it actually shows the cannon, so I might have to pull up another image here later in the stream, so we have a reference. Okay, that tree should decay now. We have to remove this thing. So let's grab this. And we'll go down to here. Say air to remove that. Very cool. I'd like to get into anime, but everything seems to be either not my taste or too bad, like Death Note. Death Note is like... Death Note's really good in the beginning, but it does kind of fall off a little bit later, in my opinion anyways. I think if you want... let's see. I'm trying to think of what would be a good suggestion. Nichijuo? Not sure if I know that one. I know, like a large majority of people would recommend One Piece, but it's not quite my style. Sorry if I send messages twice. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Okay. Reference image. What do I need? Just a bunch of trees there. I tried the first few episodes of One Piece. Not my taste. Yeah, for me, I think the biggest one for me, is the art style is not quite. It just feels off to me. It's kind of my biggest turnoff for it. Ghost Stories? Can't recall watching that one. Oh, like telling ghost stories, or that's the anime? Ah. Okay. There we go, got a bit of wall there. That's actually roughly a good amount of space, and I think a large portion of this is going to be trees. That's okay. Then we're going to have a bunch of trees here. I know there's going to be a bridge path down this way later, at least from the tiny little mini-map you guys can't see because mini are on there. It received good ratings in Japan, and when they were making an English dub, they took that as an excuse to throw as many offensive jokes in as possible into it. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then. I don't know if they, yeah. And now it's very popular? Oh, because it's offensive. That seems counterintuitive. Alright, brain needs to brain things here. Okay. I think what I need to do is bring this up. Make a line here so we can put trees in this area. Actually, I feel like that's going to be too close. I need to bring it over. And right now I'm just focusing on getting this little intersection done, so we actually have the path to where the cannon goes, so that I make sure that I'm placing the cannon in the right position. I've got to do some prep work before we get to the final event. Okay. That more or less kind of covers that, and I can kind of toss a tree in here just to fill that out. I feel like one anime I feel like is pretty wholesome would be Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night. I feel like that's a good one. Okay, there's a little flower patch here, so it's actually kind of good that I did that. Unintentionally did the correct thing. Okay, so we're going to have some trees. There's a bit of a path here. A little space, so I think I want to try to get the first tree maybe here. There we go. Perfect. We'll kind of bring this along. Drop that one there. And another one right here. Okay. It gives us a pretty good starting point. It should flow nicely, so you can walk down here. And obviously I gotta kind of put the trees in that need to go here, but not too focused on that right now. Just want to make sure that I have at least a decent thing. Okay, so now we're going to try swapping over the image. Let's go to this one. We're going to change it to this one. There's a bit of text in the way, but that should work out. I need to open up the right thing here. Can you get political for a second? I'll say I wouldn't consider it as such, but it does involve a dude from Home Alone 2. Oh, something happened to him. The main character, or like one of the other characters. Okay. So now we gotta consider the amount of space we're gonna need here. And it looks like we're gonna end up using our rocks. So what I should probably do is get the path somewhat sorted. We'll say, yeah, we'll say it kind of connects in here. Just something like this. Maybe we can have like that. And it looks like it kind of does something like this. Almost like a swoop. Trump? Trump was in Home Alone too? Okay, so go like that. We can bring this path over a little bit. The stairs is going to be too wide. Oh no, 3 wide. Because it's actually the same as what we have over here. It's the same style as this. So we can make use of these to build that up. So let's say, based on, I guess, where the character's at. Just grab my signs again. I think I'll just choose this as the sign spot, and then this one go there. And then that gives us a starting point for our path. It's going to be like 1, 2, maybe like 4 blocks over from it. Attempt 3 was thwarted. Oh. Is he supposed to be in number 3 or something? Okay. Maybe that? Actually, no, I feel like 2 blocks might be okay. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. It just feels weird to have people, like, outside of their usual thing do something like that, or especially acting, when, like, just feels like completely random people from a different, I guess, what's the word? Like a different industry just pop up into it for some reason. Do you know what I mean by that? Not really. Okay. So I know I'm not going to make it quite the same as I did stairs, because it is a much steeper slope, so maybe I should try using stairs. That might be the way to go. So I can achieve that height, because it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe about 8 blocks tall. So I'm thinking like, so 6 might be reasonable enough. It's based on the image. It almost looks like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 stairs. So yeah, that'd be 8 high. But I don't feel like it should be that long. Okay, let's just try this real quick. And then I have this. How does that? Yeah, that feels like a decent amount. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. Eh. Yeah, that's a good vibe for it. Feels reasonable enough in height. Okay. Now I do gotta consider how big the cannon actually is. Let's see if I can find an image of the cannon here. Give me a second. There we go. That's more or less the image I need. Slip that one in there. Okay, we'll swap that image real quick so that we can get a reference on that and make that part. Okay. Close these out. There we go. And open that back up because I need to reopen that. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked here, just trying to get everything working how I need it. Okay, pick up the image. Okay. Type number 3 was sorted when explosives were found near the future side of oh, okay. Because they're like afraid somebody would try to ruin it. Okay. So I think that should be here. And we'll say that's 3. So it looks like it's going to be 9. So it's like a 9 by 9 maybe? That's a little shorter. Let's just do 5 temporarily and kind of see how that looks. Okay. I feel like that's going to be about what we need. And also feels like this side, these assassins can confirm the third time's not the charm. Yep. Okay. I think if I do that and then I just do like this, that feels about reasonable, maybe? Cannon's like straight up the stairs and there's a little more space on the right side of it versus the left side of it. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of trees there. So that's something for me to remember if to work. Oh yeah, I wanted to double check. Alright, be safe driving home. Okay. It's not what I wanted to move. Let's grab our world map. Okay, so there's the cannon. So that's literally just a huge chunk of forest there. So pretty much everything straight above the cannon can be trees up to the wall. That's good to know for when I get around to doing that. So the next part, do I build up the rocks first and then come back to it and make the cannon work? Yeah, I think I'll at least get the platform built up. So we're going to go ahead and just clear our inventory that I probably shouldn't have with those items that were there that I had fiddling with last time, but it's fine. If need be, we can figure it out. So we need our raw iron, we need our granite, and our dripstone. Okay. And then we need to... I can, for me at very least, I can have both images as a reference for what I'm building here. In fact, I have to line them up nicely so they kind of overlap. There we go. Now I've got a good reference. We'll start with something like that. And it goes like 2 high right there, and then we'll go like 3, and this can come up 4. It's kind of the idea we can go with. Something like that. And then on this side, kind of have just a 2 there, and then this is kind of next to it, and then it goes back. And then we have another one here. Something like that. It's kind of getting us started. Feels like it's a lot of dripstone though. But it is just the bottom. So I think it'll be okay as we go up, because we can, for example, there's like another pillar of this behind that. And like another one like right here. And then there'd be another bit there, as well as here. And then we kind of have a meeting point between those two. do something like this. I feel like this needs to go back, so we would have that, and this. So it kind of helps give us the depth we're looking for, and I feel like this needs to do the same. Maybe something just like that. And maybe this one could also just be like this. Something to that effect. Like, it looks good from here. Though I think it might look a little funny when you're up here and looking down on it. It's not too bad, I guess. If only I had more, like slabs of this. Ooh. Raw iron slabs would be good. But we don't have those available. So that won't be a thing. Could do something like that. Do something like this, and maybe even put that there. We'll say maybe there's one of those. Ah, that's probably how we can break it up. We can just toss in a different block there, so that it doesn't look so samey. Yeah, that works actually quite a bit. Improved it a lot. Okay, I know it's not quite accurate to the image, but that's okay. We kind of just gotta work with what we got here. So something to that effect, and I think it's not there, but I feel like doing that would help that. Maybe even this. Watch and drive. That's the method? No, definitely not. That is not the safe method. Well, it is a method. It is not the smart method. Okay. It goes up to there. Something like that. And then we can put that in there. Like that. Yeah, that could work. I feel like I should put this higher though. Okay, something like that maybe. Change that one to that. It's the most convenient method for me. I get it. Maybe not for everyone else. Yeah. I try not to do too much on my phone while I'm driving, but not always. Okay, there we go. That feels better. This feels like it needs another bit there, and then a bunch in the back, because right now it's feeling like there's not enough of the iron going on. So maybe this and that. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. And then we can even... we'll modify that a little bit. Sure. Okay. Now I probably should consider, actually, before I get too carried away, how I'm actually going to design this cannon and the space it needs to take. Because there needs to be a spot for the player to get into it. So I'm probably going to need at least a 3x3, and it's very, like, a dark color. So I'm wondering if I should go with something like maybe this. We could do maybe that back one block so that it kind of sits like that. But obviously that's not going to be exactly where it is because we need to make the kind of like the wheels, which is probably going to be tricky, and there's also going to be like a layer at the bottom. And that bottom layer kind of... what color is that? Is that kind of like a dark brownish? Or even a bit of red? Maybe go with red? So we could do something like... in fact, maybe we could do... is we'll break this whole bottom layer out. And we'll grab maybe bamboo. And use that as our base. Like this. And then where there's like the wheel, I can put that on. And then maybe we can make use of like signs to kind of do that, and then maybe a button. Something like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's what we go with. Boop, boop, boop. And then I guess back here we can maybe do something else. I can't see the back of the cannon where he's at, but we do something with the mangrove, like maybe we do this. That's cannon-like, right? Obviously that's not the whole cannon, but that's kind of like my starting idea. So if we grab stairs... So Blackstone might be... No, we'll do this for now. Okay. And then we can kind of curve it. We probably want a slab here, and then we can basically do this. So it's starting to look more like a cannon that way. And maybe even when we do this, that'll kind of complete the fill of it. Yeah, that's kind of there. I feel like I need to probably adjust it to be a little more upwards though, so maybe we do this. Something like that, and then this. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe a full block. And a full block here. Something like that. Yeah, that's kind of a cannon. Guess we could actually even just do this. And that looks even more that way because it's actually more slanted. Yeah, that's not bad. And if I want to get the gold stuff, maybe I can say the gilded blackstone. Something like that, maybe. And here. Yeah, it's kinda. Let's try this. That'll probably make it look too slanted, right? Yeah, it needs the full block there. That's not too bad. I think that's doable. So we can do the same thing, take out those. Okay. So if that's our cannon, though, I do have to consider how the player is supposed to get into it. And I think maybe we make a... Oh, I didn't put that in there. Okay. If I want a player to get into it, I need like a too wide space. So I guess what we can do actually is like this could be like the loading spot. So you have to drop into here. So I can take a just like that. Yeah, and then we can have the player basically get up onto here like that and then drop in here. And that's where it can like trigger. Okay, so let's try that. I do need some way for them to get up into here. So we're gonna want probably some sort of slab. In fact, maybe even these. These could work well. So the idea is player jumps up here, can jump up and then falls in here. So I probably do want to take into consideration if the player doesn't want to fall into the cannon. So I guess I could have kind of an exit. Maybe? I'll have to consider that. What I'll probably end up doing is, if the command block stuff I want to do works how I think it will, we should be able to do something with that. So for now, this is what we got. So I'm going to need the coordinates. So if we press that, whoop, wrong thing. F3, please. So we are, what's block is that? -71 and 8 and -33. Right? That's more or less where we're at. Oh no, I think it's 72. -72, 8, and -34. Okay. So just for... I'm gonna need some way to pay for it, because there's supposed to be a guy standing there. You can't see it in the actual image that I showed previously. But there's a guy you talk to, and you have to purchase a trip. So, in order to do that, I think what we might do is, just for fun, we'll make ourselves a little robot. Something like, you know, maybe a crafter. In fact, what I could probably do is put him like right against here so I have access. And then we can maybe do something like that. Though I want him to be standing further out. Could we do that? Then we can give him things, and then it gets pulled out to the hopper. So that's kind of one step. Maybe we give him... do we give him lever arms? And some sort of hat? What do we give him for a hat? Do we give him a skull thing for a hat? That would be funny, except for it triggers whenever you're near. I guess that could work, actually. So it kind of like pulls your attention to him, but I think that powers it, though. Well, it shouldn't matter, actually, because it won't block that. That our cannon guy? Honestly, though, I feel like a stone, not a stone cutter, grindstone. This would look more interesting. Except we can't really pull things out of that. Okay, well, what we could try to do, let's get a command block. And I do need the coordinates of this block if I want to try to do something with it. So I want to look on the right at the target block. So it's -72 and -43. Okay. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but we'll see if I can figure this out. I might have to look something up. Let's try this. We're going to grab a thing here so I can do some searching. Take items out of block with command. So let's see. I can't type. Minecraft. Okay. So let's kind of see what we got on that. So there's a clear command, which that clears the inventories. I don't want to do that. Can a command block take items away from player? No. Need to know how to remove a certain item. I guess I could. All right, there's an entity thing. So when you interact with something, so let's try Minecraft. I think it's like a click entity. I don't know. I can't remember what the word was. Interaction entity. Yes. You know you're addicted to coffee when you don't mind the taste out of it anymore. Yeah. Or if you actually start really liking it and start craving it and wanting it all the time. Alright, so it says I can summon. So an interaction entity can. These are invisible, invincible, and a customized size. Their boundary box can be viewed with F3 and B. Okay, so let's try something real quick. We're going to do F3B so we can see hitboxes. If I guess I will use those coordinates. I can summon. Can I just type interaction? Oh yes, I can. Interaction. We're going to say -70 to... Oh, I can put it right there. Okay, so now we have that interaction entity. Now what do I want to do with that? I want a right-click interaction. So if I have a right-click interaction... How do I do that? Execute as the last player who interacted with it right-clicked. Okay, so I can do an execute. So if I grab this thing, and I want to go... I'll put it over here right now just to kind of make it easier to access. We are going to want an execute on target. There's also an advancement trigger. This is going to be a struggle. I'm trying to figure out, because what I want to do is have it so you take an emerald and you right click on that. But is this actually the right... Oh, I need to move that forward. Can I... How do I interact with that one? I think I'm going to have to do... Is it that? Okay, cool. So we're going to go back to our summon one. And we do want it to be... Is exactly that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if you right-click on that at all, it should interact with it, and it doesn't matter which way these are going to. You can have it powered. Oh, okay. Its hitbox is too big, though. That's a problem. Or too small. So I need to make the hitbox a bit bigger. So can I do that? Let's click on... Let's see. Is there something I can do when I summon it? I imagine... Oh yeah. I can change the width. And the height. So if I go back to... Let's do this real quick. I don't think that one exists anymore. I guess if I were to... It's not showing up now. I gotta figure out how to do that specifically, otherwise I will be murdering things I don't want to be murdering. But for now it's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna go to summon. Now, NBT data. Can I just type in width? No. Much experimentation happening right now. Entity format. Let's go ahead and open that up real quick on another screen so I can take a look. So... I'm not sure how to do the command to get this to do what I want it to do, because I want to affect its... Okay, well let's try what sort of fill things. There's no fill. What if I just type a 1? Nope, that's not going to work. So the NBT data. Entity Minecraft interaction. So I should be able to adjust its width and height. Oh, okay, then there's UI of the player that interacted with the entity, the U store up to 32. Nope. Nope. Okay. So I can just summon that, but it's not going to be the right... I could just pull it forward like I had it and not worry about that. I guess that could be fine. I can make it super easy if I just do that. Because then I literally can't click on that crafter unless they click over here on the side, but they should go to the front of it, which let's grab an emerald just so I have what I'm after available for me. So the idea is right click. Now I want to maybe do execute maybe or trigger. What is it? It does say execute on target. Execute as the last player who interacted with the right click entity. So if I say execute oh boy. How am I going to do this? Because the idea is when you right click it, it should take the emerald and then output a signal is what I want to do. So let's do Minecraft interaction entity take item. Let's see what that brings up for me. So there's like item click detection. Maybe that's the thing. Oh, there's tags that you can put in. Okay, there we go. This is gonna help. So I need to go back to that, remove that one. So I want to summon it. Interaction at the location. If I retracted a message, would you still be able to see it? I think on YouTube it just clears it. Like, it doesn't show like Twitch has it where like it hides things and such. So if I do this, and I say tags, semicolon, and then I do this, or this one, and then I want it to do click underscore, oh, I gotta do this. Let me test the theory with some offensive or unturned. You can just try retracting that message right there and see what happens. Click scan. Okay. And then I close the bracket off. And then it wants me to do... Why can't you retract it? I don't know. Maybe I haven't... Maybe it's... Is like a setting I'm unaware of that I have? So that... And I can say width. And then... Can you see the message you sent? I see, why can't I retract it? And then I can see, can you see the message I sent? That's the two I see in a row. So I make this 1.2 F, and then I say height of 1.2 F, and then I close it out. Okay, so there's something missing. I did something wrong somewhere. Okay, now that retracted. Oh, did I not? Comma after width, and a comma after the F for that. So that should be... Am I missing? Oh, I'm missing that. There we go. So if I do that now... Ah, there we go. I just need to remove that guy and then change the coordinates back. There we go. Now you can't interact with it at all. It's got the click scan thing in. So now what it says to do in the command block, it wants me to... I didn't see that? I didn't see it at all. As, we'll say, at entity, and we're going to say bracket type, I can spell, type equal interaction And then tag equal click underscore scan. Okay, so that's to be able to pick it up. So I should be able to use the click scan tag to indicate location, which that should be super helpful. It's good to know, good to know. Okay, so we close it out. And we want to store entity and then at s interaction, I can spell, if I spell that right, dot player bracket, so int 0, oh, that extra space there, on target run say right. I guess I can do all caps if I can spell. And then that's it. So that's how that's supposed to be. I feel like there's something missing here. I did something wrong. Because it's not closing it out like it should. Did I spell interaction wrong? Oh wait, I think I totally skipped a part. Store ended. So okay, store success. If I can spell. Did I see it? I did see it. Just in the brief instance that it was there. We'll be right back. Alright, sounds good. ESS. Okay. SUCESS. Entity. Okay. Let's make sure we got it all correct from the beginning. So execute as at entity. Then we just need type equal interaction, which is INTERACTION, comma, tag equal click scan. Okay. Then we need a space, store. Do not create an version of this. That is too large, otherwise clicked. Okay. It says store success entity ENTIT S. Oh, that's where I need this interaction. So oh, that's what it is. INTERACTION. Okay, that's correct. Dot player bracket int 0 on target run say right click. Okay, so something's obviously wrong. Unautomatically command see below for errors at position 0. Where's 0? Oh, this one? Okay, just real quick, we're gonna copy this just in case I click something. Awkward. Alright. Okay, I think there's something I'm doing wrong. Okay, well the summon one worked correctly. You can also check what the player is holding in his hand by removing the interaction / attack tag. Must be done in a separate command block. Oh, okay, so that's what I'm after. So I guess I should just copy the things rather than, you know. Custom data right click true. Okay, so you can also check what the player is holding in his hand. That's what I need. But then remove that. Not sexist. I don't assume that anything you say is necessarily a concrete opinion. Because I know you like to joke a lot. So I give you the benefit of the doubt most of the time. So if I take this command, and I'll just put that in there. Okay, that worked correctly. Definitely for the best. Yeah. So what I need to figure out is how I want to change this. Because I don't want it to be custom item, unless I need to do it here. Yeah, I think add entity weapon. Okay, let's just try it. Let's try this. Okay. It says weapon. Well, if I left click it, it shouldn't do anything. If I right click it, nothing's happening. Okay. Do 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 do. Remove data. Okay, run data, remove entity. Okay. On target if item entity as weapon. Okay, so let's try changing that to something specific instead of at weapon. So we're gonna go on target if item entity. What if I say emerald? Maybe I could do a specific item. Item. Okay. If items entity at S. Okay. What if I say... Can I do something specific on that? No? Because I'd like it to be specifically the emerald. But it doesn't look like there's necessarily... There's container stuff, there's ender chest, there's also... horse apparently, hotbar. So I have to say hotbar... What does that do? Scan on target if item entity at the player should be right. S should be the specific player. Then hotbar. Says custom data underscore right click true. Should run that. So it's not currently. Is it because this is not picking up the specific entity I'm after? Oh, it should, because it's... Oh, wait. Yeah. For the record, on election day, or maybe the day after, or whenever the election is called for someone, I'm gonna go stick on the social media regardless of what happens. Alrighty. You are welcome to do as you wish. Alright. So, obviously this is going to be a struggle, so I'll leave this where it is for now and come back to it in a bit. For now, I think I want to figure out the cannon. So, turn that off, there we go. Okay, so let's say the player walks up here and they need to drop here. So I want to summon in this spot, which, do I still have those coordinates? I believe it's this one. Guess I'll just remake the coordinates to make sure I'm got it the correct one. Okay, so this is 8, so I want negative 72. I can type. Negative 72. I want to do, I guess, 7.1 maybe? And negative 34, just so that I have that where I want it. Okay. So next thing I want to do, a command block. So let's give myself a command block again. So I guess I can just grab this one. Okay. And for testing purposes, we're going to put this where it's easily accessible. Put that right there for now. Because I want this to summon a wind charge. And then we want the coordinates I had, which I can't see at the moment. Negative 72, negative... Okay. Summon... Wind charge... Not breeze wind charge, just regular wind charge. And I want negative 72. And then I think we wanted... What was it? 7.1. And then we wanted negative 32, I think it was. Okay. So if I grab a button, and I put it there and I click it, there's no wind charge in there. Ah, because I got the coordinates wrong. Because I am scrub. Ah, 34. Okay. So 34. So if I click this... Oh, it's not high enough, is it? Nope. Okay, so I gotta go much higher. I think I need to do that as... $8.1? Okay, so then if you jump in here, click it, it launches you. That's the general concept. I do, however, need to see if I can lock those. Let's try doing this real quick. So just for symmetry's sake. So let's try that again. So we hit the button, summon the wind charge. Oh. Okay, it does still trigger those. So I'm gonna have to not have those there, I think. No, just because I feel like I should move that forward. Like this. I'm gonna go like that. Boop, boop. And I guess... Oh, I wanted to look at the image real quick. I have so many things open right now, it's... My brain's not following what's happening. Oh, do I not even have them open anymore? What was the color inside of the... It was like black. Okay, so I guess what I could do is grab this and just kind of put this here. So it almost looks like it's got the wheels. So I feel like that's not the right color, so we'll do black stone. Let's try that. And just for fun, let's use these. Sure. Yeah, that could work. Okay. So the idea, we go up here, that summons it once. So if I summon another one, I have two there now. If I jump in here, I get a higher boost. Okay. So we need to make use of this command block down here somewhere. So let's double check that's got what I need. Yes. Now, I want it to summon multiples. Can I tell it to summon more than one? I think I can. Let's see. Minecraft summon command multiple mobs. That should more or less give me what I need. Good command block. Use the area effect cloud command while writing target. Summon command with the count X parameter, where X is the number of mobs you want to summon. So if I do this, and I say count, let's say 5. Can I do that? Not like that, apparently. What if I go here? Okay. Did that summon 5 of them? Guess we'll find out. That looks like 1. It's definitely 1. Okay. Oh, is that still triggering those? Fine. Maybe I should just, do that instead. Then it's easy. The player can get out if they need to. So let's just change this to 9. Why is it not doing the count, I wonder? I guess the other option I could do is I could have multiples. Let's see. So it needs redstone. I could put chain. And I guess I could... I don't know, I want to keep this... Yeah, the impulse one. Then I should be able to just, you know... 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, wait, I should change this one first. And I also want to consider the direction that I have, so let's put you like that. We'll grab the button, we'll move that, put the button here temporarily. And then we're gonna have... Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4... And then this could be the last one here. Let's put it up just so we can kind of see what we're doing. This one we're going to say chain. So if I do that... Oh, I don't need that many. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that. If I press this button now... Oh, yep, thank you! Yeah, 228 subs is awesome. It would be really cool if I could hit the 250 by Friday, but we'll see. Okay, so that summoned 2. That was just 200 a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's been going really well. So why did this one not chain into this one? I'm curious. So that's going to be 2 there now. Or not? Why is it not 2 of them? It should have been. Yeah. So there should be 2 in there. But it's definitely not. A month ago? Ah, it's okay. Couple weeks, couple months, more or less the same amount of time. So why are we not chaining correctly? Because it should be going that direction because of the arrows. Motivates you to start uploading more? That's cool. Yeah, you kind of just gotta find... I think what I've found is doing the right kind of titling and stuff, and just kind of my overall quality has been helping. I think shorts have helped me quite a bit, actually. There's quite a bit of people from shorts. Okay, why? I don't understand why the chain block's not working. Let's see. Minecraft chain 5 command blocks. Okay, because we've been experimenting with only one block, we haven't to use yet. Chain command together, put a block so that the first one is pointed directly at it and also adjacent to it. Then in the command block interface of the new block, change it to that. Got it, yes. But how do I get it to do multiples in a row? That is the question. Well, that's how they've got it exactly how I've got it lined up. This image I'm looking at anyways. You can't do shorts with your current channel idea since it's only music. There wouldn't be much of a point in making a piece for a video where the only difference is that. Yeah, you could do like a little like animation or something, or use images to kind of play as the background of the music. Something that like supports it, gives it like a similar feeling and such. To the command box, okay. Okay, when a chain block command is triggered, if it has been activated, it will find out whether it is conditional, is in condition mode. And if the command block behind it hasn't been executed successfully, if it hasn't, the command block will execute the command and trigger another chain block it is facing. Okay. It could, but I just don't want it to. Ah, no worries. I can come up with many ideas. So... I just need to like do something like that. Maybe kind of update them. Okay, so now if I hit this, we still only got 2 triggers of it. And I think it doesn't like that there's already a wind charge there when it summons it. I guess the other thing I could just try doing is, what if I just take you and let's just try that. Do they just trigger in a row? That looked like it might have worked. Yeah, there we go. You do something like a time lapse of me making a piece with a part of it playing in the background. Yeah, that would work really good, actually. That would work fantastic. Wee! Yep, definitely. Much wee. Alright, well... It's only still doing 4, which I think is weird. What if I just put it here? Is that what's... That's kind of weird. Alright. Because that's only going to summon 1. I am slowly but surely learning how to command block. Okay, so... I guess what I need to do is check if it's... Oh, I know. How do I do this? Because another thing you can do with command blocks, the Paris Olympics should have been called Oi Sports. Because yeah, that... It pops up in the chat 3 times, so it should have summoned 3, but I'm pretty sure it only summoned 2. But I should be able to look at that. Not with that one. Wrong button. This one. Entities. It says there's 6. If I break it, yep, there's 4. So it's only summoning 2. That's good to know. Let's go back to this, and I guess another way I could do it... Actually, what I could do, this is a bit of a cheesy way to do it, but it would definitely work. Now if I put the button here, it should. Oh, did it not? Ah, I messed up. Then I go like this, and then I go like this. Make sure it's all of those, yep. Boop, boop, boop. Now it should do it 5 times. just do it the simplest way possible. There's definitely 5 there now. Now I can go whee! Oh goodness, that was entertaining. Okay, so now that we have the launch properly made, what I need to do is... There's another command I can do, and I need it to do TP, and I can say at a specific location. Is that what it was? I need to find out what that option was. This thing. TP. Okay, so Minecraft. Teleport. From a block. Okay. When stepping on a... This could be how Stumpy fixes his well-timed game. Kind of this... The series end of month ago? Well, the series? Did you say serious? Do you mean series? So did he need some way to like launch things? Okay. How did it be when stepping on a block? It should work. Series, yeah, okay. Did he have issue with doing something like that? So it says all players, all entities, nearest entity, nearest player. So now I want to consider... Because I want to interact once they hit a certain block threshold, which I thought I figured that out earlier. I looked it up and had it in my brain, but I totally spaced what the actual option was. Repeating command block needs to be... Okay, so it needs to be repeating command block. But I also need to know when they hit the specific coordinates. Yeah, so I want to do not all players. Or could I do all players? And then... I don't think doing all players is the right way to do it, but we'll test. So I put a bracket in. Then I'm going to say x equals, we'll just put a 100 for now, just while we get it filled out. Because I'm just going to need the coordinates. This game was made before Minecraft Console Edition changed TNT mechanics. You get launched from an orca, okay, and have to land in whatever ring that is randomly chosen. Okay, yeah, that would definitely work. It'd be a fantastic option too, because then you can wait and hit it when you're ready. Okay, so actually, yeah, we'll just get everything in there so that I have it available. That is a good way to start it. And then we'll have z equals 100 as well, and then we should be able to close the bracket out. So now I also want to do, oh no, in the brackets I need to do like a radius. We'll just say a radius of 5 for now, maybe? Oh, is that not going to work? Oh, equals. Nope, I am doing something wrong now. It doesn't like that. Why does it not like that? Because they did something wrong in their explanation of it. Okay, let's scroll down. I think it's this one I want. That's how they have it. And, you know, 100, 100, 100 is the idea. Okay. Because R should do radius, and I want it to be a decent radius just in case there's like that deviation of where the player goes. Be right back, sounds good. I will probably be here still. So R is a radius of selection, so for instance if the block is 2 blocks under the spot you want players to teleport from, you would set R equal 3. This is a radius, which means the player in any direction within 3 blocks will be teleported. Therefore, place the command block as a choose the target spot as possible and block any of other spots players might get teleported from, so as to prevent them from getting teleported as well. Okay. From what I'm reading, most people say don't use execute because execute is apparently ineffective or inefficient. So what if I just location, destination, targets. So if I were to... Okay, let's close that for now. I want to trigger this so that I can kind of get an idea of where I'm going to be at height-wise. So I think 100 is good. So from these coordinates, which we already should have, which is the... So negative 71, let's say 100, and then negative 34. Use that as our reference point. Okay, so then we should be able to go, oh, I didn't keep it. I didn't click done, that's fine. So if I say TP at players, put in those coordinates now. So x negative 71, y equals 100, and z equals negative 34. Wait, is that not what I need? I'm doing something wrong now, apparently. Is it the wrong kind of brackets? No, that should have been how I did it. Oh, yeah. It suddenly doesn't want to work. X, Y, and Z, yeah, okay. That's what I was doing before. And now it doesn't like it. That's confusing. Distance to entity between X and D, okay. I'm genuinely oh. I should put in the equal. And, you know, equal. Okay, so we're gonna finish that real quick. We're going to grab this button just for testing. Whoops. What does this do? Nothing. Okay, let's put you on repeating. Then I guess I should say where I want it to go. So let's pick these coordinates that we're at right now. So it should be negative 69, 0. Okay, so negative 69. I can type 0 and negative 35. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna go. I guess it's roughly where I'm at right now. I could just if I can type. Sure, do that. So now that's working. Let's see what happens if I go. Okay, trigger this first. So I should get launched high enough. And then if I click this, it didn't teleport me because I need a radius for this to probably work, I would imagine. Oh, always active. In fact, I'm curious, can I just simply do R equals, do like, 10? No, it's not gonna let me. Guess if I did, no, because I'm trying to get to the specific location. Okay, so that's obviously not what I want that to do. I need it to trigger if it's in that spot. So let's turn you off for a second. And let's look at this. Because this had an if statement, so on target if. So maybe I can make use of that. So let's try something. Let's be da 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 to there. It's weird though, because it's not in. Because I don't have a radius on this. Can I pick radius? It doesn't have one immediately, so maybe I could say. Say distance. Let's say 5. Let's try that. Okay, that seems to not be doing anything. So let's trigger that. What happens if I get to this distance up here? Didn't teleport me. Because it should have been roughly in that area. Okay, let's try a bigger distance. Let's just try 15, maybe? So it's not working. That means I definitely don't understand how this is working right here. Well, I guess I could do a condition, but I don't know how conditions work. So, okay, TP at all players. I don't think that's working though. So I think what I'm trying to work off of is probably too old. So let's try. Oh. Internet wasn't loading for a second, got me worried. Okay, so TP a player when they reach a set of chords. Let's try that. Try TP at R equal that. Okay, so what if I try just... I say distance, let's say 15, and then I put in the player, if the player is 2 blocks under, okay, and then I change this to, what was that? Negative 72, 100, negative 34, and then facing. Try that. Always active. Okay. Now what happens if we go here? Oh, I gotta Gotta trigger the wind charges. Boop. Boop. Nope. Didn't catch it. Okay. So that obviously doesn't work. I just said to do R, but I don't think R is a valid, like, command thing anymore at this point. I think distance is probably the closest thing we have. It's not currently doing anything right now. Tell a player when, okay, let's see, tell a player if they are in specific, that's what I'm looking for. How old is this article though? It might not be accurate. Let's see, entity, okay, execute entity, player name, add entity position, run TP. Okay, so maybe I need to do something like that. So let's try, so I don't know if execute is the best option though, but it might be the only option. Okay, let's try, we're going to clear this out, and we're going to just try something different. So you're going to say, execute, wait, hold on. Maybe that's why I was wrong. Maybe that's what I did wrong, hold on. I had a slash in there, I don't know if that mattered. Probably shouldn't matter. I'll say distance, 15. And then we're going to say let's just try putting these in. You're back again? Welcome back. Facing, I'm just going to say negative 722, 100, negative 34. Let's just try that one, see what that does. It does nothing. Okay. So it's not doing anything. Just out of curiosity, I'll try one more time going like this. No, still not doing what I want. Okay. So we're going to try doing this other option. So execute if entity, guess just yeah, I'll try at all players for now. And then it wants me to look as 4. I can do 4 for any entity, which is this one. Oh, right. As that doesn't need to ask. So let's do position, positioned. So let's try the negative 74, 100, negative 34. And then I want it to run TP to, whoops, run to that coordinate. Oh, I think it just did something I didn't want it to do. Okay, let's try that. Okay. So we need to trigger that. Oop. I don't think I'm at the right coordinates for that. So I might need this to have a distance. So maybe this needs to have, was it this? What was it? What did I do to add distance? Huh. Maybe I'm going down the wrong rabbit hole here. Entity at position. So they're at that position, but I want to do like a distance thing. Can I do as and over? What if I just do over? Motion blocking. Okay, interesting. I have no idea what any of this is. World surface, maybe? No idea if that works. No, it's probably not gonna work. Alright. What I need to do is actually get something activating when a player enters the specific coordinates. So, let's try... Let's clear this all out. So I want to say execute, be run, say hi, maybe? What do you mean? So I want to say execute at a specific location though. So I gotta find the coordinate of the player before I do this part. So do like an if entity, I guess any player at specific coordinates. Can I just type in coordinates now? No. We're not at then. Positions is what I need, right? And then I want... I wonder what as and over is. Let's try checking for that real quick. Positioned over or as Minecraft command. Okay. For position and specific origin target, while checking for specific block ID, positioned as a selected entity, so execute position as. I think that's specifically placing something. Okay, maybe say when player in Minecraft enters chords, I guess is at a position, maybe that could work. So position. So real quick, just say slash. It's not even a thing. That's old then. Can run a command on loop if a player is in a specific position. Then you execute. You know what I just remembered? The user Ruby. Ruby? I think I vaguely remember you mentioning that. I remember something about that happening. So execute a command when players have specific coordinates. Yes, so if I get something as something like this, so I can't type. So execute if entity player, and I say positioned. And then we'll say, what's that? I don't quite know what the as and over is doing, but we'll just say relative. And then I want it to probably, imagine I need it to run, say hi. Okay, let's try that. Then we're going to grab this. It should spam that. Okay. We want it to do that. Now if I do this, and I say negative 72, 100, negative 64, it's still doing it. But I'm not at that position. Well, this is a step in the right direction, though. That spot, just for something different. Yeah, it's still spamming it. Okay. So... that player is positioned there. Could I do... That's the nearest player, random player, current entity. If I just say all players? Still gonna do it. Well, I don't need this backslash, I keep doing that. What to do. Because it's not doing it at the specific coordinates. I'm going to do in. No. So I'm going to do if entity. All entities, nearest player, or nearest entity, random player, current entity. I'll do positioned and then have coordinates. Will I try over? No. What does as have for autofills? Huh. Okay. Oh wait, this is negative 34. That's not even technically correct either. Are coordinates not doing anything? Position, execute. Run, let's see, aligned. Oh, unless. Interesting. So if entity at, so this is at P, and then we can say specifically, oh, I could do, okay, maybe that's what I need to do. And then I can do this, and then I can say distance, right? And each of these need, okay, let's try this. So I say x equals y equals z equals, and then I say it's not letting me, oh, because I did the wrong autofill. Okay, then we're going to do distance, we're going to say 15, and then we'll close it out, and then now it shouldn't say anything, but if I do this, it should work. So close. Okay, let's just double check the coordinates we put in there. Negative 72, negative 34, which should easily be in that distance of 15. Maybe I just need to increase the distance, maybe? Let's try 20 just to get it up there. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I remember that whole chaos. Okay, so this is always active. Let's try this again. Still not getting where I need to be. So if I also go like this and say TP, teleport me to this, teleport myself to the specific coordinates. Oh, I need to do negatives. What will that do? It's not doing it. Unless... Did I not do the second part? No, it should just say hi. So what am I missing here? Is distance not what I want? What are my options? Advancement. Distance to entity. Yeah, it should work. Name, NP, score, sort, tag, team, rotation, doesn't matter. Yes, I don't know why this is not. Usually between x and x plus x distance. Do I need to specifically do something like this and say I need to make like a big box? I might need to do that. Let's just say the x, so let's try like a negative, let's just try negative 60 just to give us a rough one. Though, definitely a faker, yeah. Oh yeah. Just, I don't get it when people are like that. This is probably not going to do anything. No. It's a valid command. Okay, what is distance exactly? Distance to entity. So if I tried like 35, made it bigger, let's say. That still not going to work because I'm pretty sure it should have triggered when I teleported exactly there. You used to be very active on a lot of live streams. Yeah. Happens a lot. That's unfortunate. Why you no work command block? Thanks. Yes, back to the wholesome me attempting to do command blocks and not figuring it out. You're good. No worries. Alright, ideas. I don't know if entity, let's see, this is supposed to be nearest player. What if I just say all players? Just for testing purposes? Let's try that. Trigger that. So now it's looking for every player, and it indeed did not show that. Okay, let's try another thing real quick. So if I want to do something within those coordinates, I should be able to do a command and say summon a interaction entity at the negative 72, 100, and negative 34. If I do F3B, I should be able to see an entity of that. Wait, did I... There, so I have hitboxes on. Yep, so now there is a entity up there. Let's just take a look at where this is at. Yeah, that's like directly above where we want to be. Yep, okay. So let's trigger that, pop up here. Okay, so I get close to that. And with that large radius of like 35 blocks, that should pick it up. Because that's easily near there. Okay, maybe we can do something with this interaction entity. So if I go to the interaction entity, and can I do something with it? Like just passing through it? I don't know. I don't think I could do passing through it. No. So that's not what I want to do. So the next best thing would be considering another option, I guess. Make an entity for the player to collide with in Minecraft. So I think that's going to be taking me into modded stuff, yeah. Yes, I should add in command blocks. We just command block. How to give player an effect while near. Let's see. Block like mentioned Minecraft collision box. Can I just make a collision box? I doubt that, but let's try. Summon. No, what do we have for summon availabilities? I can summon all the mobs. But we're looking for something that could potentially be, because the interaction is not going to work because you have to actually interact with it, like clicking on it or smacking it. Is that a marker? Huh. There's a text display, but that's not going to do what I want it to do. That's purely text. Don't see anything in that list that could be helpful. Let's see, maybe we can do something... Give help, let's see, item, kick, locate, okay, no. Okay, after a quick browse, I don't see anything that I can do anything with, but let's, right, how do I get rid of this? Remove an interaction entity Minecraft. Guess I could look at, can I do something like that? Say, kill, okay, can I just grab this so I can delete the one I want? Yes, okay, that's good. And I didn't delete the other one. Good, 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 good. Alright. Try Alt to F1 to, yeah, all those, yeah, those are definitely gonna work. So it's weird, once I set a specific, like, location, it's no longer spamming the console, so it's actually not detecting me. So what if we were to change that to specifically the coordinates we are at right now? In fact, let's drag this, and then I can grab my... That should be where I'm at right now. I copy that. Put that in there, and then I have it as a reference. So we're going to go 69, 0, and -32. It should be 69 and then -32. So right here. So in this space it should be running. Okay, so obviously something in this format is not like, and it's within 35, so it should just work. So let's try just removing the distance. So I remove the distance, it continues to spam. Which makes no sense at all. It's ignoring the coordinates completely. So what if I just say distance 5? It doesn't like distance, which is weird. Okay. What if I say y 100? It still doesn't care. Why? What if I just say nearest player? It's still gonna keep spamming that to me regardless of where I'm at. Yeah. Why you no let me pick specific coordinates? I don't know if this is working. Maybe if I do if entity... So now let's try positioned. And we'll say the negative 72, 100, negative 34. I click that. It's currently nothing. So if I go up there, let's see if it works. So if I'm at 100, and I'm at, yeah, like right there. Okay, so that's where, that should be in that position. So I'm literally in the position. But it doesn't know I'm there. Okay. What if I change it to... Yeah, so any player is positioned here. Can I do anything else with this? Rotated, positioned, on... Position over, but then over has this, which what is considered world surface. Now I go up here. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what if I were to try something different? Let's say at. No. Aligned facing if in. Maybe in? Well, obviously that's not going to work. Oh. It's, yeah. It's going to, that will work. Yeah, so it's going to spam it. Okay. So I don't want that. I want... Anchored, aligned. No. Don't know. Rise? Okay. No, I don't want that either. Facing. Nope, that's not either. What's on? Give me. Attacker controller. Okay, that's gonna be like on a specific entity. It's like riding a horse. Position's the only one that makes sense. But then it's still spamming. Regardless of... Because I'm getting execute if entity, and then you just put in coordinates is what it should do. At least that's what they suggest in this message. So if I go like this, I think we already tried this, but let's just do, I guess, yeah, x negative 72. I gotta do the equal. That one. Y minus, or y 100. I gotta do an equal sign because I'm scrub. There we go. I'm gonna do z equals negative 34. We can close that out. But it doesn't. So if I say distance, we'll say 15. So that should not run unless I'm close to that location, which I should run now. Do I need that command block in that position? Let's grab you. And then let's teleport ourselves there. Let's then summon. Can I do like stone? Oh no, I just need to fill. I do fill, that's what I need to do. Confused. I'm gonna say stone. Wait, what? Oh, and then relative position stone. Oh. Okay. Then if I take this command block and place it there. Doing great? Yeah, doing great of it not working. Why? Okay. Okay, let's try doing these instead. Let's say D, D, and D for that, and we can remove this. Okay, so that's obviously not working like that though. Dx equals I'd like to get this to work. But it doesn't seem to wanna. Is it just okay. Or a combination of them. Distance circle if execute at a distance and run if a player is within 10 meters of a command block. Because if I were to just literally go like this and say distance 5, it's not working because it doesn't know that I'm here. Okay, what if I say nearest player instead? Still doesn't work. Also, what I'm looking at is kind of old, so I guess I should probably do 1.21 just to make sure it's working. Okay. Execute as player you want to check at this entity. Y equals 65. Run, say hi if. Okay. Let's try doing whatever this is yapping about. So I want, yes, you want execute. It says as. We'll say nearest player just for that. And we'll say at if entity. Can wind charge crash the game? Not that I'm a... Well, if you got too many, it probably will. Let's see if... So that didn't quite do what I wanted it to. at, okay. So I think execute as, yes. This is confusing. Because the way they're formatting is not actually the command, so... Okay, yep, all players. I do y equals 100, just for test. And then I say run, say I. That's spamming. Okay. Still spamming, evidently. By the way, welcome to the stream, MPA Asian Artists. It is /win charge and push repeat always active. Yeah, if you do it too much, it will evidently spam them. I would recommend... Oh, you subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. And welcome, Grandpa, as well. Hope you guys are doing well today. This is what I would suggest to do. It's a little more command blocks, but if you want to summon specific amounts, this is going to summon 5 of them. So it's got my 5 here that I need. And when I punch it, it'll launch me in the air. What I'm trying to do now is I want to detect when the player reaches that height so I can teleport them. And that's the current thing I'm struggling with. 229 subs now? Sweet! That's awesome. I will be streaming this Friday as well, roughly around the same time. I'll be starting at 4 p.m. MST. Because I'm going to start doing a project that's for all my subscribers. So hopefully you'll pop in for that. I might have to use a scoreboard? Ooh, I don't want to get into scoreboards. You'll be streaming on Saturday? Oh nice, what are you streaming? Let's just delete that so it stops spamming my chat. Alright, well, if I want to do a scoreboard... Pixel art? Oh, sweet! That's really cool. Do you have like a specific theme or you just kind of do whatever? So I want to do a scoreboard, objectives, add, by position, demi. So I do that. And then in the command box, I should be able to go down here. Whee! Boop. You're doing Rock Johnson? Nice. Let's to do execute. Execute as at and then we're going to say score equals y position equal 100 slash run say hi. I did something wrong though because I need to do this. Do you believe me when I build Mr. Beast pixel art? Yeah. I bet that's pretty fun to do. Okay. Test number 562 or something. Okay, I think what I need to do on the scoreboard, I need to add me to... I need to, oh, Y position. You did 12 pixel arts? Okay, nice. Did you stream for quite a while or just for a few hours? Score players, add... Oh. Wait. Apparently you have to put a lot of numbers for that? To work? About an hour? Okay, nice. I usually do 2 hours, but I'm wanting to try to figure out this... this thing, but... So I might go just a little bit longer than I normally do. Okay, let's try... Gonna try something different here. So it says... Execute as an employer you want to check. So what if I just say all players? Then I click this. We're now 3 hours in. Currently, I start at 5 normally on my Wednesdays, so I'm about 2 hours in. Ah! Success! Okay. So now what I needed to do is I want it to run teleport, and then want to pick these coordinates. So now what it should do, if I hit the button, summon the wind charges. It's 8:07 p.m. right now? Nice! For me, it's 7:07. So we're about an hour difference. Aha! That's what I needed to do. Finally. Finally found the right set of things. Okay. Now, obviously, we want to probably do something more like this so that it's more specific. And then, actually, what I want to do, let's try putting it here for now. So let's get the coordinates of where I am. Oh, if I can press the right buttons. Okay. So we have -73, so -73, 1, and -49. So if we take those coordinates and we go to this command block and we tell it we want to go to those coordinates. 1 and 49. Infinity. What's my sub goal? Well, I'd love to continue to go on forever and ever, but ideally I want to hit 500 at some soon and get enough watch hours so I can get like the basics of the monetization that exists now. Because I think it'd be amazing if I could just do this as my job. Oop! Perfect. Yes. Finally achieved what I wanted. At least on that end. The other end would be me trying to get this interaction entity working. Hey Nathan, welcome to the stream. Thanks! Thanks for the congratulations. Now I just want to get this figured out where I can right-click that with an emerald and then it triggers it. You do pixel art for your job? That's awesome! Yeah, beat me to figuring it out. Well, if you know how to interact with these things, these are a new thing. I think actually it's like 1.16, the interaction entities. Want to see some art? Sure, actually I have a Discord if you wanted to share some of it in there. I believe I have a section that's just kind of general images. So you could easily drop it in there if you want. Let's see. Yeah, general pictures. I have a general pictures section in my Discord. You're welcome to share as much as you like there. Oh, you don't have Discord? Well, that's my normal means of interacting with people, so I'm, Instagram maybe would be another option. Right. Now to go into figuring out how to do that. Nope. Oh, okay. I guess I could check out your channel. I can click on your name and take a look at it. Might be another way to do so. Okay, so let's see. Direct a player, clicking, and interaction entity with an emerald. If I can spell. Let's try this. Okay. Detect if a player clicks with an item such as a stick or a blade. Okay, that's probably what I need. Discord is free and yep, it is pretty easy to download, yeah. Or yeah, without a download. That's true. You can't use it in the browser. I suppose this. Okay. You can do a right click and left click detection. Luckily 1.19 makes this easier than ever. So prerequisites, it wants me to use scoreboards again. But I don't want to use the, whatchamacallit. I don't want to use a villager. I'd rather use the interaction entity. So, selected item, ID, okay. This is the current command I have in here, which it's not doing what I thought it would do. Because it originally had this set as weapon, which I don't know if that's, it just limits it to, you know, like a sword and whatnot. Player cursor, villager, yes, weapon main hand, offhand. Because I assume weapon means it's going to be a... Oh, that's not working. Okay, let's just delete this completely, I guess. Okay. So let's see. Fact that let's score click 0. So they want me to make scoreboards. I guess lots of scoreboards is the way you can track things. Okay. Where was the thing I had for this one? So I summon an interaction entity, and a command block it wants me to have this. So if I just take this and put that in, how do I slow down my subs? How do you slow them down? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. So tag should be click scan, which is what this one has. How do I look at its information? You were at over 1,000? 1,230? Or 123,000? Oh, okay. So 1,240. That's cool. Why would you want to slow it down? Isn't the whole idea to keep increasing your numbers? Okay. So... Okay, right-click detection will have a lot of different ways. You write your subs? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do something somewhat similar with the stream on Fridays, where I'm gonna build a world and I have one block per sub, and I want to try to put down their names as much as possible. But that's cool that you write them. That's really cool. I bet they really appreciate that. You could just have like kind of an order. You could just say that you're in the list and you'll get to it when I get to it, kind of thing. Don't have to worry about it too much. You know, if the people really enjoy your content, they'll be willing to wait. Okay. Outragers for many years now exploited what is technically a bug. Carrot on stick has a property when you click with one in your main hand or not clickable in your main hand. This in your offhand. Huh, okay. The music is going to be burned into your brain? Okay, good, then you'll remember it. Let's see. Like items, food method, villager method. I guess villager method would be potentially the way to go. Because I could spawn an invisible villager. Stop players from hitting entities as well as placing and breaking blocks. Zombies of pathfinding will the faithful, often not the player. Yeah. Guess I could do an inventory click, maybe. I don't get what the custom data is. That it's. I'll have fun trying to finish the rock. Thanks. Oh, okay. So we'll have fun trying to finish the rock. Yeah, I bet it'll be really fun. Okay, this method is based on checking if the player's cursor slot. To do this, you need to check slot player.cursor using the if item subcommand brackets below. Yeah, Dwayne Rock Johnson? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Setup, give, stick, custom data, in cursor true, scoreboard, add hold in cursor dummy, then you gotta execute it as that. Okay, let's see. Execute as stored, hold cursor, if item entity, as player cursor. Stuff is definitely beyond my brain. Path. Because this is supposed to work with a weapon. So let's just, out of curiosity, what if I try, you know... That's not doing anything. Okay. Oh no, that's just trying to do that. So if I try the weapon one, it's curious if that one's even working. That would be good to know. So let's try that. Just out of curiosity. Oh right, I forgot. I should have it always active, right? Yeah, should have it always active, so okay, let's try doing something else here. It would help if I had it activated, so let's try this again. So like this, I'll go Control A, Control V, so it's always active. Still not working. Because let's see, execute as type interaction, store successful entry as... Do I need a scoreboard? Is that what I'm missing? No, it doesn't mention it. Here's a simple example of command blocks. If you need left or right clicks in a large area, or use a scoreboard. Okay. My poor brain doesn't understand this stuff. Directed with entity. That's using data packs. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already summoned in. I probably don't have. Yeah, it's not in there anymore. I wonder if this is technically too big. Okay, let's try putting in the other one, the left click, to see if that one works. Okay, so that's obviously not working. Did I mistype something somewhere? Click underscore scan. So let's get rid of this guy real quick. Then we need to go summon interaction entity. And then I wanted to, okay, I guess I'll just try that real quick. Okay. Always active, got it. Do I need to repeat? No, I don't think repeating would be what I need either. I genuinely don't understand. Alright, let's remove that Oh, okay. Because I have to be looking at it. Is that why it lets me? Yes, okay. So that's good to know for future things. I can just boop them out of existence. Alright. So... here is a simple example in command box, right? So if I do find out these coordinates again, I gotta remember what those are. Negative 70 and 2, okay. So negative 70, 2, and negative 43 again. So then we're gonna go this, and we can change this to the negative 70, 2, and negative 43. Okay, the click scan is there. And then we can change this to 1.1, 1, 1. If I hit enter, where'd it go? Oh, I'm silly. I didn't even do a command. There we go. Okay. So we got that placed. Now this is running. It's not triggering. What am I missing here? Because it's exactly what he says to input. Entity equal interaction, and that's the tag. So I copied the same thing, so it should work. It's exactly as he put it. So store success. Okay. Entity. Yep. And then it's at s like he has, and then it's attack.player int 0 on attacker, save that, or run to that. Weird. I don't understand why it doesn't. Even like punching it should make it trigger. Interaction with, okay, if you need to area, okay. Okay, this one is easily explained as it is flawed. Can we detect left clicks if you put something in front of the player to hit towards support entity? Okay. Do I might need a scoreboard for it to register that. I feel like. Okay, let's try searching a different thing maybe. Let's see. So Minecraft 1.21 interaction entity. I guess hit something like that maybe. Okay. If I look at the wiki talking about these interaction entities. So we have attack, the last attack, left click at the entity, yep, okay. And attack took place. Nope. Bunch of nope. There's not what I, let's see. Left click message. Record your ID of the player, left click and right click them the time which the interaction happens. If the response is set to true, left click and the interaction entity plays a punch sound, and right click it makes the player's arm swing. I'm not hearing a punching sound. That's weird. Okay, let's just try summon, interaction. Just stick right there. Still no punching sound. Which is weird. Supposed to have one, supposedly. Guess I could just watch a video, but try with an armor stand. Yeah, okay. So let's do... So if I want to summon an armor stand at those coordinates, which I need the coordinates again. They're still there? Right there. So negative 70 to a negative 43. Let's just see what that does. Okay, so it puts it there, but its hitbox is far too small. And I can break it there. Okay. So now I need like NBT data to make it, I guess, invisible and probably indestructible, but there's definitely a whole lot more that is required. Guess I could watch a video real quick. I do have it muted so you guys shouldn't hear this. If I watch this. Unless it's not going to play the video at all. There we go. It's just taking 20 minutes to figure it out. Okay. So let's see. So there's like a detector uses. He does use a scoreboard. Yeah, okay, that's probably what I'm missing. I just need a scoreboard that can actually detect that I'm doing anything. So let's try resummoning this like that. And then I'm gonna need a scoreboard. And I want to do it. Let's see, I need to add one. We call it right click. And we make it a dummy. Oops, not all that. Okay. And then let's see what else he does with it. Okay, so he makes one. And then use this as a display on the sidebar. Okay, so he's doing the sidebar just so that... Oops, I didn't want to start that again. Okay. So that makes a right-click scoreboard objective. Now, the question is... I need to see if I can... It has a tag of click scan, so I can make use of that, probably. Okay. Okay, let's see. So summon the interaction, then you can execute. Okay. My hand should be doing something though when I right click that, but it's not, which might be part of the problem. So maybe it's because I am making it too big, which someone did mention it, but no, when I some of the other ones it wasn't letting me interact with it. Because what if I'm in survival? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Weird. Okay, so I need to be able to detect that. So let's see, summon the interaction, you just execute on attacker, run scoreboard, add one. So let's try doing something like that. We're gonna grab this, we're gonna say execute as E, and then we're gonna say type interaction, do that on, let's see, we got attacker, controller, let's see, nope, maybe target. Run, or let's see, yeah, I should be able to say run, say hi. New. Okay, do I need to have the MBT tag of it? MBT equal click underscore scan? I don't know. Alright, I think with MBTs you gotta do this. Nope. Do I need to do that? Nope. Ew, I don't understand. Okay, so MBT equals, do I need to do this? Click underscore scan? That doesn't work either. Targets, execute. Okay. It'd be nice if I understood this formatting better. Alright, we can do tag. Maybe that. New. That'll work either. I'm just gonna sit here and struggle until I figure it out. Oh, goodness. So I have a scoreboard. What was the scoreboard I made for that? Was like right click? List. Okay, so these are the scoreboards that exist. Some of them are for stuff. Go fight win. Yeah. I have right click there. Okay. So scoreboard, let's see, objectives, add. So let's go ahead and do that. Scoreboard, player, add me to right click, just so I know that I'm, wait, no, I don't need to add it, do I? So I don't think I did that for the other one. Because I have another one that was the Y position. Scoreboard, can't type. Scoreboard, objective. There you go, Sally. Alright. Well, thanks for joining. Catch you later. Set display, I guess. And say sidebar. And I want to do Y position. That doesn't, like, actually show anything. How do I, remove it? I gotta remember how to do all this stuff. It's been such a long time since I've fiddled with things like this, which I have done in the past, but guess I want to... I don't want to remove it. That's... Nope, that's... Sidebar. Ah, okay, so just do that and it removes it. Okay. Okay, let's try... Interaction, entity, right click. Okay. Skip over. Okay, let's get to where I can see. Okay. So he summons the interaction. Why do you say responds 1? Okay. So mix the hitbox. We've got one of those. We're that far along. Okay. Then he's doing... Okay, made it bigger. That's fine. I don't need to... Okay. So he's saying execute as entity Minecraft interaction and BT equals interaction and tag 0. So why are you doing that specifically? Okay. I'm sure he's yapping about something. I just want to see what you're going to do. And did you happen to have the command? You do have the commands in there. In that, that's good. Okay. So he has a command block running. So when he right-clicks it, you got night vision. Okay. So what I need to do then... Okay, what did he do for the summon? He did a response 1B, which seems interesting. I wonder if that's still a thing. Okay, let's try that real quick. Okay, let's just try that, do that. Oh. I don't see this, alright. I gotta remember, I have to, add the thing to do the summon. Okay. So that's there. Okay, so that's working now. So that's probably the one thing I was missing. I need it to be interactable, which is weird. That wasn't working before. So then I need to do the same thing here. So let's get rid of this real quick. Not that. Get rid of you. Oh. Do I have more than one there? I have more than one there. That probably doesn't help either. Okay, so if I were to now do this. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Scared myself. The can's not too bad looking, but I think I need to put like a hole in it. Yeah, sure. Get all things back. Okay. I need to do slash kill. Oh, not that. That thing. Okay. So I want to look at this. I want to know what those coordinates are. -70, 0, and that. I gotta remember that. So I want to do this, but I want to do the coordinates. And it's fine if it's taller. I can make it taller. It's not too big a deal. So let's do -70, 0, and -43. Oh, nope. That's not what we want to do. I want to do 1. There we go. And then I guess I can go like this. Then I can say that one. There we go. Okay. So now we got that there. Clear inventory. Now he wants to say do this. So execute as type interaction data and blah words. You're lurking? Thank you for lurking. Appreciate the lurking. Okay. I'm clicking on the wrong things. So interaction, run, tag, and then this. There's a control C. I go right here and I go control A, control V, and then say hi. It don't work. All right. Because I need it to be repeating? Nope. Very epic. Is it that epic? Weird. Oh, because I'm doing the wrong thing, because that's, you know, the attack one. I don't want the attack one. That's the one I want. Right? Right? Apparently not. Oh, runs. Say hi. There we go. It's spamming it now. It's not doing it when I interact. Yes, these builds are epic indeed. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. So, okay, as entity, run that. Okay, so what do I say? What can I have it do? Damage, clone, data, information, effect, execute, experience, field, biome, force load, function, item. Looks like it's not repeating, just out of curiosity. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, because I didn't finish it out to that. Okay. Still not working. At least I'm interacting with it now, though. That's one step closer. So do I need to do something with the scoreboard? No. He didn't use a scoreboard. So it's spamming infinitely with that, so... Okay. What do you do to fix that? Still spamming. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Interaction modified entity data? I don't know what he did there. Interaction, entity data, interaction tag, run data, remove entity at interaction. Okay, so I have to do... Okay, so I have this one on that. I need to grab that, put it there, and then do that. Okay, that's how you do it. I see! We need 2 command blocks. Oh, okay. So now that I have us doing that, I want it to produce a redstone signal. So, out of curiosity, if I say just do that, and then I right click on the thing, it doesn't do a redstone, unless I need to go that way? No. Okay. So we got these 2 things working, so I want to grab you, and grab you. We're gonna hide you here, and here. And then we can go over here, and remove these 2. Unless I mess up. Wait, what? That's the one... It was working, now it's not working. I think it's because you have to have... Wait, are you... It's suddenly not working. Why are you suddenly not working? That's confusing. Am I not close enough to it? Okay. Okay, there we go. So I got that working. So whenever you click on that, it says hi, but if I do this, does it? Seen something in the chat to distinguish. Yeah, so that doesn't work. So what I need to do is kill that entity off again. Then I need to do the summon again. But I want it to be 0.1. Oops. No. I need to be at 1. Okay, then I need to... There. And if I do this, it still works? Yes. Okay. And I made it bigger so you can't actually interact with that. Perfect. You can fiddle with this if you want to make his arms wave up and down. So now that I have that, I wanted to only do that if I have an emerald. So I need an if statement. Conditional? Can I do... Because I want to do a condition on this one. What is conditional? I should check that out. Conditional on command blocks. What does that mean? Okay, when a command block is made conditional, it will only activate if the command block before it is activated. So I don't think that's what I'm after. Hey Thorian, welcome. Rar and boop. Rar and boop indeed. I got a cool thing functioning. I got the cannon in a functional mode, so I summon my wind charges and jump in and you're like whoop, and then you get teleported when you reach a certain height. So I've got that working. What I'm trying to figure out now is I want to have emeralds, like right click an emerald and get this to trigger the command block for summoning, which actually I might just be able to take a comparator off of that and then put a no block there just so I can hear it. This might be simpler than I thought, potentially, but I don't think it was triggering that no block. Let's try a lamp real quick. I'm going to take this out temporarily. So I should be able to do this. Okay, it's not outputting a redstone signal. What if I take an observer? How about that? That doesn't work either. No. I thought you could do redstone signals out of command blocks. You used to be able to. Let's see. I guess actually what I could do, because this is directional, right? I didn't have it. No, because I needed to do redstone so it powers all of them. Because it wasn't working to have them lined up. So I guess I could try putting this here. Let's see what happens now. Yeah. No, it's not doing it. Because this is the high one, yep, indeed. And this is the direction it should be going. Unless this one needs to go like that. Which feels funny. Nope. There's definitely no wind charges here. Does it need to be a chaining one? Maybe we need to make a chaining one. Oh, right. It's the needs redstone option. Oh, no, don't do that. Ooh. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay, that didn't do it. I guess conditional? Let's try that. Yeah. No, not doing it. Ah. Interesting. I should have touched it. No, that would take me like 10 bazillion blocks in the air, and that's not what I want to do at the moment. Okay. Interesting. Well, we got that working, at the very least. This is at least a step in the right direction, so I just have to get it to do the two things. I need it to recognize there's an emerald, I guess 3. Recognize an emerald, take the emerald, and then spawn the wind charges. No zoom zoom flying? No. Well, I guess that might be okay if I did it multiple, because technically you'll just teleport once you're too high. Except that went way too high. That's a bit concerning. Oh. So I went so fast that it couldn't catch that I was at that height. That's interesting. Well, it's a good thing I'm only doing the 5. That's what it should have done. Yeah. See, if you click the button, it summons the 5 things. And then you jump into the cannon, look at it, boop, and then teleport. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Enough fiddling around with that. I went an extra hour more than I normally do, due to experimentation of many, many commands. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Catch you later. I believe Tenro might still be streaming on Twitch doing some Stardew Valley if you wanted to go check him out. Thanks, guys.